Disappointing first. We did not win. We did not get a ticket to the Masters or the US Open. So here we are in week 4 at the Corn Ferry Tour Q School at Bay Hill Club and Lounge in Orlando. Looks like a beautiful course.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 410.
Double bogeyed one. That was a good start. All right.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now a second from 164 yards out.
What we're trying to put right on the pin.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Oh, don't. Oh.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 1 over.
Not bad, not bad.
Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem.
This looks like a fun one.
This one starting a little left off the tee.
Stay out of the water, please.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We have 129 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Oh no.
This might be close. That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. And it winds up in the water. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4.
Oh, God.
Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to say bogey. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
No. All right. Not terrible, I guess. That might be in the bunker. Wait for it.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway. But still, hey, what am I saying? In good place now. In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Still got some work to do, too.
Just 5 feet left. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 2 over
Put your
par.
hands down, putter. Never seen a minus next to our
Frank, the
name.
par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in?
Oh, no.
Well, this is left all the way. Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
the
licking
rough.
your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Ooh. Nope, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So now a drop here, and it'll set up what's going to be his 5th already to this par 4. Nope. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Frank, now to the 14th, a par 3, and how difficult is this hole?
Once again, very narrow entry into the green, so ideally you want to fly the ball a little higher than normal, make it land a little softer.
Come on. Just hate that.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
This is a collapse.
Don't you hate it? From the frying pan and into the fire. And an awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That is such a tough bunker to try and navigate. That's onto the green, but still a tricky distance coming up. Not that time.
Why would it?
Good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over.
We may not even make the cut.
Well, this is one of those holes at Bay Hill where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee. No issues here. That is into the fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nah, might have stared at that one too long. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. All right, that's in for a double bogey 6. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par.
Jesus Christ.
These 4 days are going to be a grind. That's the nature of Q School. But day 1, Frank, it's in the books.
Yeah, day 1 of 4, Rich, but, it's cutthroat. It's basically pass or fail.
Well, let's see what happens. It's maybe a short golf
EA
career.
Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf.
Cut line's +2.
From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. So out to the action we go as we'll pick things up on the tee at the par 5 12th. Well, if you've got a 300-yard shot in the bag, this is where you want to use it. This, likely a layup, though.
Yeah, go in the sand, why don't you? Love that. Love it.
Par 5s too. They're the ones you really want to make birdie on, but the second shot, it's gone into that bunker. It's an awkward third.
Wow. Wow, it just flies. Love it.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward. Now, this hole's been quite mean, but once again, a beautiful use of the short game to perhaps get away with a par.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. At the par 4 13th now, Frank, what's the key here?
Really avoid those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right, and that green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right.
And that tee shot finds the first cut. But really, with that second shot, it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
139 the number to the flagstick today, and the pin right at the back.
A very conservative approach shot. It's a safe side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there.
We're not making the cut.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Pushing on, we come to the 215-yard par 3 14th. Avoid the bunkers left and long here, and your chance at par certainly increases.
Oh, you gotta be.
And that will be short and left, and it winds up in the larger of those two front bunkers.
Now from the bunker. Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Stay.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by.
This is a 16-footer. Frank, that is painful.
Hilarious.
And all you had to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. Onward now to the 15th, 429-yard par 4, dogleg right. Accuracy off the tee is a must. Magnolia trees guarding both sides of the fairway.
What's the matter now? We don't have to look.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
Getting some sand in the shoes now for a second straight hole. He's in the bunker.
Go find some Saturday tonight.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target.
We all saw it.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that won't help the cause one bit. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And if you focus on anything other than that, then you're doing yourself a disservice.
Unfortunately. All right, we'll be back trying a cool Q school again. And we'll be back for our second attempt at Q school, and if we don't make it, golf is just not for us. See ya.